It's about 5 after 11 and we're just starting the Burstall Pass. So we're gonna, it's a little cooler this morning, so I got a little jacket on, but I'm sure we'll be taking that off shortly. Excited to see this one because I've been hearing some really good things about it. About 20 minutes in and we're easy ups, easy slight downs, but for the most part, you know, a good easy hike so far, wide. Just making some good progress. A little bit of a canyon that we're passing by. You can kind of see some stuff. A little less than 3 kilometers in, so is this little jut out that we're gonna take. I guess it goes down to Burstall Lakes. Just take a boo. Today the weather is kind of spitting rain here and there, nothing really major. And you can see the darkness descending as we get another cloud that seems to be blocking the sun, but we hope that we get some decent sun a little later. But either way, here is Burstall Lakes, I guess. And then a nice little rock face that we could look up to. Fantastic. We keep running by fresh bear scat on the trail here, and some of it's actually really fresh. We're thinking that maybe the bear heads off down there lives down there or comes back up for the greenery. The scat is full of green, full of weeds, so we're thinking maybe there's not a lot of berries up here yet, so should be interesting to see what we come across today. Speaking of which, this looks extremely fresh.
That's brand new.
And so, yeah, so I guess keep your eyes open, everyone. Heads on a swivel. 3.5K, no more bikes. I haven't seen too many, so that's no problem. Just trying to figure out where the next trail is.
Trail is over there. See that?
There's a little bit of a trail here, so I think we are gonna try that one.
Yeah, we're on. It shows the trail. It shows it over there.
We're kind of making our way beside the creek, crossing over here and there, just following the succession of signs here. So there's another one, and then we'll have to look for where the next one is if the trail isn't super visible to us. But so far we had to cross a little bit. I just walked right through it. It wasn't very deep and my waterproof boots were up to the task. This is a lot about what we gotta cross over. Little streams, not too bad. Looking for where the next go sign is here. So, and you know, nothing really deep. You can hop across most of them and just follow the trail. I guess there are some creek crossings. We'll have to see what this does. When you see people who need help, you gotta help them. So this is Burstall Creek, and we've been kind of hopping from side to side. Seems to be a bit of a challenge. We bushwhacked this last little bit, which seems like it's pretty popular to do it that way. We left some other folks back there. Hopefully they can make their way and find their way as the way we did. We'll maybe wait for them here for a little bit and see how it goes. But yeah, if you take a look around, this is where it looks like we actually start going into the forest. So that's kind of nice. Done with a bit of uphill, kind of into this forested region here. A lot of flowers. Must be a really good time to be here. As you can see, when it opens up a little bit, just a nice set of flowers, colors, and then some nice trees. Just humping up a bit. You see a little bit of a clearing down there, just alongside this babbling brook. Jim promised he would build a waterfall like that in my backyard, so I guess we'll see what next summer looks like. Oh, nice little valley. Full of yellow flowers, purple flowers, red flowers. If you look way up, we'll call Rusty. A lot of heavy climbing, and now we've kind of popped into this little bit of a meadow. And we kind of are starting to see kind of mountains around us and seeing where this valley kind of leads up to. Look at that face. No, I mean that one.
Now there's a face.
There's a face.
Now that's a face.
2.5 hours in, and I see a sign up there. We seem to be pretty high up and looking like a pass to me, so it looks like we did a good job. So here we are, Spray River Junction, 4.7 upwards. Palliser Pass.
Discovery Pass?
So yeah, permits are required. I guess we can't go any further. There. Just looking at that cloud coming through the pass there. I don't know if you can catch it on this video, but we're having lunch here and just enjoying this view, and I take it this cloud passing over us and through us is going to make way for clear skies. So yeah, here we are. This cloud is just like engulfing us. Exactly. There you go. No views today for you two. So here's the deal. We're just going slightly into the pass and down the other side a little bit to just to get to that snow. Somebody wants to throw a snowball, I guess. This is what the other side of the pass looks like. A little Pika running over there. And yeah, it just kind of winds down. It kind of looks like, I don't want to go too much further here, but it looks like it could be a nice little hike downwards. Here's a snowball fight.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it's snow. Just taking another quick peek at where this valley goes down the other side of the pass. It's kind of got a few ups and downs. The cloud's kind of hiding a lot of the brilliance here, but this path over to the left here kind of winds down and around, and it joins up with the GDT, I guess, down at the bottom. So we might pass by there on down below there at some point in the future. That's a long way down in there.
Yeah.
You could hear that. These crevices go a ways. Well, we're at the pass, coming back up from the other side, and I guess we're rounding the pass and heading on back down. Oh, here's the view looking down. And I like to take these because when I'm going up, I rarely look back. And these are quite nice, and still got, you know, the clouds have moved off a little bit. So we are getting a bit of at least a good local view here. But I like these little tufts of trees that stand out. And we just go through them and head on down from there. So, but again, fantastic. Just heading down some of these rocky, rooty areas. Everybody's got their poles out, help save your knees. And this is coming right directly down from the pass, so we'll hit that kind of level area here pretty quick. And we're starting to warm up, going down, so pretty soon we'll be off with the sweaters.
My phone serves for all these pictures. Just look to see where I go. I'm in a good spot to cross, but here, but then it's trees. I wanted to try something different. John, it looks like we're going back to that. Now I have to cross here.
Yeah.
Committed?
He's committed.
This one here, I'm not nearly as,
Whoa, he made it.
I'm not nearly as nervous now because if I fall, I don't care because we're on the way home.
Now that we're here, the clouds are off a little bit. We can see a bit more here, so kind of nice. A little bit of a glacier that's making its way down there on this nice little floodplain, and we're heading off that way through this confusing valley of bushes. Just coming back on the way back here. I don't know if you can see in the bush there at the bottom. Those are solar panels. So it must be some sort of a weather station there that's transmitting.